Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the finale of F1 Manager 2023 on the channel. It's our final episode of the Williams career mode. Thank you very much for all of your support throughout this series. One more race to go. We're going to give it our all and see what happens. We have of course, sealed both championships in the last few episodes. We won the Constructors' Championship in Austin, and Lando Norris at the final corner of the Las Vegas Grand Prix last time out won the Drivers' Championship for the very first time. But we've still got one race to go. It's still going to be an exciting battle between Ocon and Norris, I think, to win the final race of the year and bragging rights going into the next season. So let's get ourselves into it and see how it all goes down. Straight away, we'll be sending Ocon out there, as we have done pretty much every race this season. Ocon first, Norris second. Let's see who comes out on top in this final qualifying session of the season. Ocon going quicker than his teammates so far. Purple in that first sector, come through the middle sector. Obviously purple for now and remains purple over his teammate. An 18.1 and a 35.2 beats an 18.2 and a 35.3. So 2/10 quicker through the first two sectors is Esteban Ocon, and he runs around the final corner and he puts in a 1:23.1. Here comes Lando Norris over the line, so 1:23.5.
Let's cool down a box, please.
So Norris quite a bit slower than his teammate on that run, but we will see whether that is enough to get through, because if it is, oh well, Verstappen's gone quicker than Ocon, so yeah, maybe we will have to go back out there, probably on the scrubs. But yeah, Magnussen's gone up there as well. Perez and Leclerc have got time to find, so I do think we will have to go out there, particularly with Lando. I think Ocon will probably be okay, but Lando could be in trouble if enough people make an improvement. So time to send them out there again. There we go. This time Norris leading the way, Ocon just behind. We'll see what happens. Norris actually quickest through that first sector. He's got a nice little slipstream on that Alpine. Purple through the middle sector as well for Norris, and this is looking very, very strong. And he's going to fly around this final corner. Here comes Lando Norris up to the lines in the 22s, a 22.7, and an improvement for Ocon as well, a 23 flat, meaning that we are 1 and 2 in Q1. But what a time from the new world champion, who will want to prove that he would have won it anyway, even if Ocon had
green light.
won the last Grand Prix. Norris wants to prove that he would have won it anyway.
Okay, what's going on? Okay,
a bit of VRS damage, unfortunately, but we come over the line. 22.7 for Norris. Again, a very, very fast time for him. But Ocon just a little bit too slow there. And this time it's Ocon, down in 5th. Send them back out there. Let's see if there's any improvements to be found. Norris, no improvements for him, but purple final sector. Ocon does get himself back up to 2nd place on that second run. Okay, happy days. Very, very good. Can be happy about that. Magnussen popping into 2nd there. Oh, that's a new button. But yeah, it does make me laugh how many of the drivers have penalties going into this final race. You know what? Why not? Let's treat them. Oh, no. Actually, we don't want to do that. because he'll get a penalty, won't he? Okay, that was 2.5 million down the drain. We've already missed the cost cap anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, he would have had a penalty, and we don't want a penalty in the final round of the season. Let's see what we get here. Looks like there's a lot of traffic there. 23-1. That's not going to be good enough for pole, you wouldn't have thought. So we'll probably just send them straight back out there as soon as they're in. Yeah. We might even get round for a third lap. But yeah, here goes Norris. Let's watch this final.
Is everything okay?
Qualifying lap on board. We'll watch it from the incredible visor cam of the world champion. 2 purple times for Lando Norris. 2 greens for Ocon so far, as it's Verstappen leading the way. This is going to be pretty good. Over the line comes Esteban Ocon. Where's he going to fit in all of this? He's over the line. 23-0. But Norris takes pole position.
Esteban, we're P5 currently. So it's going to be normal in lap procedures.
Don't quite understand how Ocon was so slow there in that final sector. It looked a lot better, but yeah. Norris takes pole position, 23-8. There's obviously going to be no way for Ocon or Norris to improve, so it's going to be P5 in the final race of the season for Esteban Ocon. He'll start P4 after Verstappen's penalty.
The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
Yas Marina has played host to a fair few title-deciding races, such as 2016 when Lewis Hamilton secured the top podium spot, only for Mercedes teammate Nico Rosberg to claim second and secure his maiden World Championship. The sky tonight is mostly clear, with only a few clouds. Nothing to worry about for now, but let's see how the situation unfolds.
And teams will have to make tough, split-second decisions here if they're going to succeed. An exhilarating race lies ahead of us with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Okay then, let's see how we get on in this final race of the career. What sort of strategies do we want to be going for? Quite like that one for Ocon, I think. You know, he struggles a little bit with tyre management, so it makes sense for him to be a little bit more aggressive. We'll see how that turns out for him. Whereas Norris can definitely... I mean, he might even be able to do soft, medium, soft if we eke that out. Yeah, that looks pretty decent, to be honest. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Soft, medium, soft for Norris. And we will do what we've been doing recently, which is starting them on aggressive fuel mode.
And the checkered flag here under the lights at the Yas Marina circuit. Now I wonder, will things be going Lando Norris's way in this race?
They start in P1, but will they be able to stay there? The first corner could be so crucial.
Right, let's get to it then. Anything could happen. It's the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And it's
Lights out. Away we go for the final race of the season. Lando Norris off to a decent start and manages to hold off Charles Leclerc into turn 1. Kevin Magnussen is following them through, and he's going to be trying to get involved in this fight for race victory. But it's Lando Norris who leads, the world champion, leading everybody else for now. Then we've got then we've got Kevin Magnussen, then Charles Leclerc, then Ocon, then Gasly, then Verstappen, then Piastri, followed by the 2 Alfa Romeo cars, and Mick Schumacher, currently P10. Good to see him up in the points right now. So, Norris leading. It's going to take a few laps for this to all sort itself out. Interestingly, again, the people around us starting on the medium tyres, but I do genuinely think that Norris is the best out there at looking after his tyres, and that has given us a massive advantage over this year, being able to eke out his stints. Yeah, Ocon desperately will need to get past Charlie Leclerc in this first stint. And here we go with DRS. He's going to try and go around the outside here. That turns into the inside line, but couldn't quite get on the power quick enough. But he has got DRS, whereas Leclerc fell out of DRS, and now right down the inside he goes. We have got some yellow flags out there for a car that has spun, and I think it was Zane Maloney. Yeah.
DRS disabled. DRS disabled.
And Ocon has put in fastest lap. Ocon closing up to the front 2. But it's Norris leading the way. 5 laps in. Norris doing the cracking job. Still nothing there. Norris has managed to eke out the gap to more than a second. Well, he's through. I didn't expect that to be the moment, and well, K-Mag's managed to just glide back past. Now, when is Ocon coming into the pits? Looking like lap 17, so it's lap 10 at the moment, so we will zoom it forward to around about the pit stops. These two are just going to keep swapping positions, basically. Doesn't actually put in fastest lap there. Okay, so another lap or so.
Keep the pressure on.
And then time to really push. So this is Ocon's version of hammer time. Oops. Remember, Ocon coming in, and he's going to put on the
Box this lap, please. Box.
hard tyres and be fairly
Okay,
aggressive on them until the end. Or until the end, I should say, because he is coming in again to put on the medium tyres. So here we go then. Ocon coming around the final sector and managed to pull out a great gap on Kevin Magnussen. Norris, meanwhile, can attack on his tyres. Ocon is virtually straight away going to take on Mick Schumacher here.
Okay, Lando, would like to box this lap. I'd like to box this lap, please.
Yeah, confirm.
Still pulling out time on Verstappen. So there's still performance in those tyres. Here comes Norris then. Let's have a watch of this pit stop. Be nice to have another nice pit stop before the end of the season. We're very just comfortable
You'll be close to cars at exit.
with our pit stops right now. And here comes Norris. It's going to be pretty close to Ocon. And Ocon, has just about come out in front. DRS, they should both get past with ease, really.
Press overtake. Yeah, confirm.
There goes Stroll once again, managing to get past Ocon. It's not really what Ocon wants to be doing. So there goes Ocon, once again past Stroll. But I think Stroll's going to just glide back past him again, yeah. Good racecraft from Lance Stroll. I think Stroll might have him again here. No, not this time. Now then, that should mean Ocon is able to pull away more than a second from Stroll. But shows how much that has affected him. Now Norris will hopefully be able to just glide straight past. Norris able to pull away as well. And now then, it's going to be pretty stable until the next round of pit stops. So 42 for Ocon, 41 for Ocon, 42 for Norris. And the laps that they're coming in now. Max Verstappen, he must be on softs. He is, yeah. And you can see he's got the pace, but he's going to be coming back into the pits very soon. So there's not really any worry about him overtaking.
There's a car on the wall. Just make sure
There's
you have
a car
a
on
good
the wall,
look
but I
around
think
the
we're
deck.
okay.
We've
Oh,
got a
yellow flag, and that was De
here.
Vries spinning.
Just focus on those temps. Copy.
But it's Ocon leading the way on the more aggressive strategy. Now, expecting Max Verstappen's tyres to drop off pretty soon. But he might get past Norris first, and yep, he does. Norris straight back past him. That was pretty unbelievable, wasn't it? He's a bit too far back this time. Max's tyres looking okay. 8 laps until we get into the pit stop window. .2 seconds separating the top two. Well, now then, that's good for Norris. He is now 2 seconds or so ahead of Max Verstappen. Ocon's going to be coming in this lap. After just a lap later. Ocon away nicely. Nothing wrong with the way that Norris is driving. But there goes Ocon round the outside of Charles Leclerc. And he is through. So Norris in. It's going to be quite the undercut, I think, for Ocon here. Yeah, decent pit stop from Norris there. But he's coming out now. And he is on soft tyres. And brand new ones at that. 13 laps to go. Let's see what Norris is capable of now. I think Ocon's going to do it. I think the aggressive strategy was the one. But we do know that the soft tyres are a lot quicker. It's only 5.5 seconds between him and Ocon. As long as he gets past Max Verstappen here. He'll be in a pretty good place. So much forward. Now Norris has to get past Leclerc pretty quickly here. Because he's starting to lose ground to Max Verstappen now. Ten laps to go here. It didn't take Norris long to catch up, did it, to Max? And a little bit of aggression on the tyres. Straight through.
Do with bringing them down slightly if we can. Copy.
So here we go then. DRS enabled. And he is past Max Verstappen and into second position here. Ocon loving life at the front though. I think this is going to be his fastest lap of the race. Is it going to be the fastest lap of the race? No, 25.4. That's what he manages. Don't know what the fastest lap is at this stage. Yeah, Norris easily past Max Verstappen now. And we can zoom it through for the next 5-6 laps and see if Norris can catch his teammate. Which it looks like he might be doing just that. Okay, 4 laps to go. We're going to come back with 2 laps to go and we'll watch them in their entirety and see if Norris can pull it off here. It's going to be an exciting end. Here we go then. The final 2 laps of this series.
Push, push.
And it's Esteban Ocon that is leading the way.
2 laps to go.
His teammate and world champion, Lando Norris, is right behind him. Just 1.1 seconds between them. So, gets down onto the power, 1.1 seconds as they come down the straight. But you can see clearly Norris is able to get more power. And they're now within a second. Norris is going to have his first bout of DRS here, I think. Yep, and that'll close him right in. So it's all going to come down to the final lap. But it is Esteban Ocon who leads here in Abu Dhabi. Norris is second. Max Verstappen 14 seconds back in third. K-Mag is fourth. Then Gasly, then Leclerc. Zhou Guanyu currently in 10th. Oh! I think...
There's currently yellow flags.
Is that Stroll locking up? Sorry, no. I thought it might be a retirement. It wasn't. Final lap of the race then. I'm going to give them everything. They can push this car as hard as they want in this final lap of the race. We'll keep an eye on fuel, but it should be okay. They should have enough to last this lap. So here we go then, Esteban Ocon leading by about half a second as they go into this first DRS zone, and it's going to be Lando Norris who has the first look here. Is he going to go around the outside? Yes, he is. Lando Norris goes around the outside. It's a contact. How on earth there wasn't, I don't know, but Ocon is going to have DRS here on the next straight, but he's not going to be able to do anything with it, I don't think. We didn't have him on high aggression overtakes, which is probably why he didn't manage to do it, but I think it's going to be Lando Norris now that's going to pull this off. Unless he makes a mistake on the final corner. It's going to be Lando Norris, the world champion, for the second race in a row, who has denied his teammate on the last lap of the race. Lando Norris comes over the line and wins here in Abu Dhabi. Esteban Ocon finishes in second. And it's another 1-2 for the Williams team.
Yeah, proud of you.
Very, very good result there. And there is our
It's all over.
victory.
Norris picks up first place.
What an achievement! Sometimes you take the incredible skill of these drivers for granted, but not today.
Let's check the flag.
Yep, P2 in the end for Esteban Ocon. And he will be... I think he'll be pretty happy to finish second in the championship. He did have chances to possibly win his first world title, but Norris has been borderline unbeatable sometimes. So for Ocon to have won 7 races this year and to be as close as he is to Norris is a massive achievement. And, you know, some memorable pole positions in there as well. And, you know, he was inches away, really, from winning the last 2 races. Could have won in Mexico as well. So, you know, some missed opportunities there, really. But Lando Norris thoroughly deserves this championship. And, yeah, Williams back on top and the project very much complete. We went a little silly in this season with the amount of money we spent, but we knew it was going to be the last one. We wanted to go out on a high, and this car has been amazing for both drivers, and they're going to come round now and finish off their season 1 and 2. Absolutely brilliant. Lando Norris, world champion.
What a remarkable drive by Lando Norris today.
That was a really well-executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit wall, and the whole team for that win.
But just look at this. The overwhelming excitement for those celebrating this achievement. Lando Norris certainly loves a podium, heading up there now to celebrate again.
There's further delight for the team as they get to see both drivers up there together.
Hard to believe that's another one over. The season's ended, the party's just beginning, here in Abu Dhabi. Now, Karun, no doubt there'll be a lot for the teams to process after that race. But how do you think the Williams team are feeling?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that then concludes our time here in Abu Dhabi.
And that's it for this season of Formula One. The teams will be working hard in the break, gearing up for another year of thrilling F1 action.
There it is then. Lando Norris wins by 0.4 of a second over his teammate Esteban Ocon, meaning that he wraps up the championship and wins by 38 points in the end over Ocon. Verstappen beats his teammate to 3rd in the championship. Perez finishes 5th and Gasly in 6th. Magnussen finishes 7th ahead of Piastri in 8th place. Zhou Guanyu 9th and George Russell just about sneaks into the top 10 ahead of Lance Stroll. Nick De Vries is 12th, Alex Albon 13th, followed by Sainz, then Bottas, Porsche, Mick Schumacher 17th, Daniel Ricciardo 18th, Liam Lawson and Zayn Maloney, the only 2 pointless drivers on the grid. Williams take 936 championship points, 18 wins, 22 podiums, 12 fastest laps and 12 pole positions in an incredible season. 3 wins for Red Bull. They finish second in the end. Mercedes, they finish third with 1 win. Alpine in fourth with 1 win as well. Alfa Romeo, a brilliant fifth for them, ahead of Aston Martin in sixth. A season to forget for Ferrari and McLaren, 7th and 8th. Haas 9th, and AlphaTauri not a single point in 10th, but they did get a fastest lap. Into the pit stop championship then, Esteban Ocon finished 4th and Norris finished 6th, but in the end it is Red Bull who win the war. Williams finishing 2nd there, Ferrari 3rd, Mercedes in 4th, Alpine 5th, Aston Martin 6th, AlphaTauri 7th, McLaren, Alfa Romeo and Haas rounding off the championship. Okay then, we will continue on, and you can see £6 million made in profit. And there it is then. Josh Peckett goes up to a 90 rated. And there are our championship results. Lando Norris is victorious. Starting with the Drivers' Championship, we saw Max Verstappen come in 3rd. Ocon takes 2nd. But the Formula 1 2026 World Drivers' Champion is Lando Norris. It's been a truly incredible season, said Lando, ending with this many points after some amazing races. It's emotional. Just so proud of myself, proud of this team. I think I really beat the odds this year, and it feels amazing. Williams win the title. Mercedes took 3rd, Red Bull 2nd. It's Williams who take home the trophy. Captain had this to say: "We had a goal, we fought tooth and nail for it, and we achieved it. I'm so incredibly proud of everyone at Williams and the work they put in. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant." Right, we are going to just continue it on a little bit to see what happened. Christian Horner, well, look at this. He's congratulating us. Well. Right, well, that is going to be it then. That is the end of this series. Thank you very much for joining me over the last 4 seasons. I know we had a big break in between videos when Football Manager came out, and I focused on that for a long time, but I've thoroughly enjoyed playing F1 Manager 2023. I can't wait for the next one, 2024. I'm going to have a nice break from it, just so, you know, we can come back to it fresh and ready to enjoy another long career, especially with the create a team mode in there. I'm sure we will create our own and try and lead them to glory. But thank you for the incredible support once again. Focus now turns over to the tennis season on the channel as Top Spin 2K25 comes out in April. Really looking forward to that. That's going to be a big game for the channel. I really do believe that. So yeah, looking forward to it, and hopefully you guys are too. If you've enjoyed this series, give it a big thumbs up down below, subscribe for plenty more F1 content and daily sports and retro gaming content in general, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.